Now, as world leaders prepare for COP30 in Brazil, a new report is sounding the alarm across West Africa. The research shows a direct and devastating link between deforestation and the loss of water resources in Ghana, Nigeria, and Niger. Forests, which regulate rainfall, recharge groundwater, and protect water sources, are disappearing at staggering speed. In Ghana alone, nearly 25,000 hectares vanish every year, and in Niger, almost all available freshwater, 99.5%, is considered unsafe. To help us understand the scale of this crisis, we are joined by Ewurabena Yanyi Akofur. She's the country director for WaterAid Ghana. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. So what is the single most alarming finding for you?
Yes, thank you very much. I think this research has really made us or validated an undisputable fact about the relationship between forest and our water resources. 122 million people are at major risk of water scarcity. And this is due to deforestation, scarcity, and also poor water quality. And in Niger and Nigeria, almost 10 hectares of surface water disappear as a result of 1,000 hectares of forest being cleared. This is really alarming, and it certainly places the region at severe climate risk.
So your report states that 45% of the population in Ghana, Nigeria, and Niger now lives in high-risk water zones. So what does high risk mean in practical, everyday terms for families?
That is a very good question. This means that most of communities will not have access to clean drinking water. People that live in the forest belt depend on underground water for drinking water. And when there is scarcity in underground water, it means that the young girl has to spend hours at the borehole, joining long queues to get water. It means she has to spend more time back from school looking for water or traveling long. It means the midwife or the nurse struggles to manage infection prevention control in the healthcare facilities because they do not have water. It means the mother or that young woman has to spend time fetching water instead of spending it on economic activities. 3 months ago, personally, I was in the northeast region of Ghana where I interacted with some share pickers, and broadly, the data was showing that at least these women are spending 6 hours of the day looking for water for domestic use.
Can you also explain the mechanism? So why does cutting down forests lead to the disappearing of safe drinking water?
Yes, I mean, this research is just nature's alarm bell calling all of us, right? The same trees that take water from the ground, that shade our river bodies, that cool our communities, is disappearing. And when they disappear, water disappear. When water disappear, that means that there is no future for us. So this is very significant evidence that is telling us that we need to take action.
So head of states are meeting in Brazil ahead of COP30. What exactly should global leaders commit to?
Yes, we all know that the burden is felt globally. It is not equally. It is often those who have contributed the least towards climate change that are facing the worst impact. That is why at COP30 this year, we are demanding our global government and leaders to step up, listen to the voices of the communities that are most at risk, and take urgent action to tackle the problem between nature, water, and climate crisis. We believe that attempting to tackle this problem in silos, attempting to either tackle deforestation alone or attempting to tackle water access alone, is doomed to failure. We need to bring this together and make sure that we are integrating forest and water management, which are essential to our ecosystem.
And back to the numbers, I must say they are staggering. In Niger, 99.5% of fresh water is considered unsafe. Nigeria alone has more than 85 million people living in areas at high risk of water loss linked to deforestation. So what would be the impact for the stability in the region?
The impact is dire if we don't do or take any action. It will mean we are going to reverse the gains that we have made in our economic development. And the truth of the matter is that water has the power to transform economies. Education, we cannot do education without that. Health cannot happen without water. Energy needs water. Digitization needs water. Tourism needs water. Water is at the heart of economic transformation. That is why it is critical that our global leaders take the right action and make this action on water and also community action is leading the change.
Thank you very much for raising the alarm. Thank you for your analysis. Ewurabena Yanyi Akofur, Country Director for WaterAid Ghana.